Ma?
I ask into the hot, hollow stillness. Late sunlight sifts through the skylights, intensifying the gloom in the corners. I take a cautious breath and step inside. The stifling heat has the familiar egg sandwich smell of home. Dipping my head out of the strap, I lift off the weight of my binoculars and set them on the shelf. The ceiling is lower than I remember, the room more cramped. Books and dishes are left in a typical mess, but nothing looks ransacked. In the kitchen nook, a paperback props open the door of the fridge, a sign it's unplugged. And now I know. This was a planned departure. The nearest lamp is unplugged, too. I can picture how Larry examined the electric meter while Ma went around disconnecting everything. Hot water heater, toaster, clock. So not even the smallest appliance could draw any current and cost them while they're gone. But where to? And when did they go? Sweating, I shove up the kitchen window for a cross breeze, and then I look around hopefully for a note. My gaze scans over my little sister's school photo and a box of ammo on the coffee table. The pencil bucket stands spiky on the desk. No note. I try to tell myself that they didn't expect me, which is not the same as being forgotten. But still, it stings. As I trail my hand along the orange plaid couch, part of me clams over a lost pearl of grief. Where'd they go? They wouldn't just leave for no reason. This is our home. They'd have to be driven or drawn away by something huge. Even then, they should have left me some message. Despite my stepfather Larry's paranoia about surveillance and electronics, I'm sure my parents have a computer now. They've been coordinating the search for me and accepting donations online. Yet I can't find a computer or tablet anywhere. They could have taken it with them, but they haven't answered my emails lately either. Things don't fit. I tried to think where my little sister, Dubs, might have left me a message. Turning to the red curtain that gives some privacy to our bunk beds, I drag it aside along the wire. And I'm suddenly, keenly homesick. Right here at home. Dust motes float in a beam of sunlight that lands on an upturned sandal. A gleam reflects off the little framed photo of my dad and me. Him in his uniform and me in his hat. Still on the wall where he hammered in the nail and hung it for me over a decade ago. My sister's bed, on top, is neatly made with her yellow patchwork quilt. Below, my red quilt has collected several drawings, a bird's nest, and a handmade ceramic soap dish. I turn over the drawings, which have her name and age on the back, but no clues for me. Then I remember Dubs's journal. I drop to the floor, roll to my back, and push under my bed. Ignoring the dust bunnies, I inspect the pattern of metal wires for the little homemade booklet that she used to hide under the mattress. The booklet is gone, but in the same place, I find a folded piece of paper. Yes, I think. I pull the paper between the wires and stand to hold it in the sunlight. It's a lined sheet of notebook paper with the ripped parts still fringing on one side, and it feels faintly brittle, like it was wet once and then dried. It says, "To Rosie. From Dubs. See you." I turn the note over, looking for more. But though the paper is large enough for more writing, those are the only words. Frustrated, I check under the bed again. That's all she left. Was she interrupted? That seems unlikely, considering she had time to fold up her message and hide it under the bed. Absently, I brush the dust from my hair and shirt.